What's going on, guys? So I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video what we're going to be doing. So yes, we are finally installing the 2-inch drop shackles on Baby Squat, and I know a lot of people already commenting, this is dumb, you shouldn't do this, squatting your truck ruins it, blah blah blah. And for those people, I just want to say, live a little. I don't know, don't get so worked up, who freaking cares? For people that love the way the truck looks now and you're upset that I'm changing it, you just have to understand that's YouTube. Anything that I do, I mean, I can always bring it back. So if I do regret doing the things that I'm going to be doing here in the future, I'm keeping everything that I'm taking off or changing, and I can always change it back if I want to go back to this look, because I do love this look. This is freaking amazing to me. 3-inch front, no block in the back, obviously got the name Baby Squat, and it's cleaned up right now. Baby Squat is looking freaking insane. So I do really like this look. However, I'm gonna change it up. Baby Squat's had the same suspension wheel and tire combo for like literally going on 2 years now, and I like personally changing it up. I want to see different stuff, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing, and this is gonna be step one. So I'm not gonna give away what the end process or the end look is gonna be, but just know Baby Squat's gonna be making a little transformation. I don't know when y'all see this video. January, I'm kind of chilling out, taking a little breather from YouTube. I've had the 2-inch drop shackles for literally 2 years now. I bought them the same time that I bought the front leveling kit, and I just never put them on. So it's time. Baby Squat is maybe gonna be Big Squat for a little while. Looks insane, and I am gonna have to take the roof rack off temporarily to get it in the basement, which I know some people will be excited about that, because you know, a lot of people hate it. I like it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, so all I found was this yardstick. The 2.5 versus the 3. The 3 on some applications is like a decent amount bigger, not just a 1/2 inch. So this is our front gap, about 9-inch from the tire to the fender. And then here on the rear, we're looking at a little over 6. So let's measure the other side, because this isn't super flat ground, so it might be. Nope, looks like this one's gonna be even closer. No, it's about even. Yeah, a little tiny bit lower. So you're looking at already about 3-inch. Yup. We already got about a 3-inch squat going on, Baby Squat. So it's gonna be, she's gonna be leaning. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown. Getting under the truck. First things first, we have to take the hitch assembly off, because as you see right here, the bottom, that's our drop shackle, or that's our shackle, stock one. The bottom bolt obviously is right here, and you know, they made this lovely plate. They got a hole up there, but it doesn't come down low enough, so you can't get that bolt out. So you do have to drop the hitch assembly to get that bolt out. Once we get that out, then we're really just gonna have to take these 2 bolts, that pinch weld right there, we are gonna have to bend that up out of the way, because with the 2-inch, it's gonna be hitting that when we go to install it. So you just take some vice grips, it's just like a little pinch weld, and we're just gonna bend that right here above the drop shackle. Bend it up flat as possible so that we can get the shackle in there. And obviously we'll jack the truck up, have it supported by jack stands, and then we will, you know, manipulate the rear end to adjust the leaf springs with the jack. If there's anything weird pops up, I'll let y'all know, but this is a, you know, super easy install. I guess I'll go ahead and show y'all the parts. I don't even remember the brand, honestly. These are obviously non-greasable, where the other 2 Max Trax ones I used on Larry and on the Duramax, they were Max Trax greasable. I don't know, I don't remember what brand these are, honestly, but they should be fine. All right, so just for the record, this is where the hitch is, right there. Let's see. See that? It has a little tab that holds the front. Or I don't even know why that's on there, but I guess it's for aligning it. You have to take that on each side in order to get it off. So, little baby, I think it's 13 millimeter. 2 on each, or 1 on each side there after you get the big bolts out, or you can do that first, whichever, but it'll wiggle, but it ain't gonna come out unless you get those out. All right, guys, so I'm gonna pop the tires off. Huey is going crazy. Got some jack stands on the frame, and then we're just playing with the axle in order to get the tension off of these bolts back there, and then we will pop those out, get them in. But I just want to give you all a little update. So there we are done with the install. They're in there. The tow package, I don't even know if I'm showing the right thing. I got it back in there. We did cut the bump stops down a wee bit. They weren't touching, but they would definitely hit, so I cut like the one lump or whatever you would call it off the bottom, and that should give us the clearance. So everything's tight, put back together, and I guess it's time to pull this thing out and let y'all see just how squatted old baby squat is now. So let's do it. Alright guys, well there she is with the 2-inch drop shackles, and no, it's not anything crazy, that's not sitting on the tire or anything like that, but baby squat is definitely leaning right now, and I think it looks pretty sick. It's not super extreme like some of the trucks, you know, we're only 3-inch in the front up and then down 3 in the rear, so nothing too crazy, but it's definitely brought the rear down quite a bit. As you can see, we got, I'll put in how much it is right now, but see right there versus if we come over here, that's my full hand. This is 9 inches what we measured before, so 9 inches versus I'm gonna assume 4 or 5, something like, well, I don't know. Not the most level ground either, so that can affect it obviously. So it's also pretty weird being that the bed of my truck is now below my chest. I'm 5'8"-ish, 5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there. Truck's pretty low, not gonna lie. In the back, obviously in the front, you know, for a leveled truck, it's pretty tall. I mean, pretty decently, but up to my ear, I guess. Hood, whatever. I mean, some people comment either saying that I look really short in some videos compared to the truck, or the truck's really tall. I guess a little bit of both. I'm not very tall, and the truck's pretty tall for just being a leveling kit. I mean, 9-inch clearance up here, that's pretty big. So I don't know, just figured I'd throw that in there, try to give y'all a real comparison of what the height of the truck is. So you can definitely see the slanted part. Obviously it's squatted now, and it's, while driving it, you can definitely tell that as well, but you can see it big time on the bed. The flat part, obviously, I don't know how good it'll show up on camera, but she's leaning pretty good. So I want to do a quick look with my iPhone rather than the GoPro, because the iPhone will keep all of our angles straight and not distorted any, so you'll get the full effect of what the truck really does look like. Then we'll jump back to the GoPro, but I think this will give it a lot better representation of it actually being squatted, rather than it might not be looking like that in the GoPro footage. So, a little forethought. She's leaning. So you can see really good there, just the difference of it. I know a lot of people wanted to see this, and I'm sure a lot of grown men are really upset right now. I can understand the, you know, young audience that get upset if they want to, just because they're a young audience, but it's just hilarious the full grown men that will get really butthurt over this. But I think it looks good. It's super easy install. Literally anyone with the correct tools and a jack can do this, and it's very cheap as well. It's something that literally anyone can do. Even if you have a stock truck and you just want to lower it, just drop the rear end, and super easy, should be super reliable, no big deal. I think it looks freaking sweet. This is step one of changing the truck up, so if you don't like it how it sits now, give it a couple videos, couple weeks, couple months. It's going to be changing multiple times within that time frame, so don't jump ship just right off the bat. I mean, if you want to, go for it, but anyways, this is also definitely making me kind of reconsider going through with what I was planning on doing, because it looks so freaking good. Kind of just want to leave it like this and just drive the thing. But I know, like I said, I'm keeping all the stuff, so if I want to go back to this, it's definitely doable. It just looks so freaking good that I'm kind of nervous about changing it up, because I love it. Obviously no roof rack on yet. I haven't put it back on. I know some people will be excited about that. All right guys, well, that's about gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Probably the next video will be with Larry and baby squat side by side. I think I'm gonna do a why would you squat your truck video, because a lot of people just simply cannot comprehend why you would squat a truck. They really just, it really triggers a lot of people. And so I figured I might do a video, try to explain the pretty basic principle of why you would do this, but I figured I'd wait and do it with Larry and this truck together, since they're both squatting pretty good. And yeah, so look forward to that. Look forward to the setup changing. It's gonna be sick. Hopefully I don't regret it too much, but like I said, I can always go back. So with that being said, hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think about baby squat being a little more squatted than normal. I think it looks freaking sick, but I'll leave it up to y'all in the comments to bicker and fight with each other. So I guess with that being said, hopefully you enjoy. I'll see y'all in the next one.